Why are you so hot? No, I'm concerned. No, I'm actually concerned. I'm asking, why are you so hot? You're so damn fine. What? Like, does Uhuru know what you're doing in his country? Am I just walking around and the government doesn't even know? You're so hot. What the? Is this legal? This can't. Come and see. Come. This is legal. This. No one told me it was okay to be this hot. What?
1, 2, 3, funk it.
Babe, ukiva hivyo nguvu yako kuignore natoa wapi babe? Natoa? Where? Show me where I get it from. Where am I getting that? Why is this water filled to the brim? I can't open it at all. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nyambuzi only because I'm the goat. What is all that? I'm the goat now, and we agreed that I'm the one who gives the stamp of goodness. Like, are you the goat? Have I approved? Are you GK Nyamburi approved? Are you? My glasses finally gave in. They gave up. And then my friend gave me a pair, and then I broke it also. At this point, this is the longest I've gone without glasses in like 6 years, and I haven't had glasses since my last video. Wow, na struggle. Anyway, I have a story time. What was that? Like, what was high school? Cause I'm not high school. What was primary? What was primary? Cause I don't think teachers are supposed to hit you like that. Also, if I keep losing focus, it's because I can't see my camera. I'm just recording and praying to God that I hope the settings are right. And I feel like the settings, the camera settings are fucked up. But it's cool. It's okay. Listen. Primary teachers were scorned or some shit. They were in pain or something. I don't know. Why would you beat me like I owe you? Like I had your money? I'm a kid, for goodness sake. Like, I have a cousin who's 12, and in my head I still can't, like, I can't hit him. He's so tiny. He's so, I don't know. And now when I imagine that he's probably going through what I went through in primary, that wasn't nice. So I'm gonna go through all the times I was beaten, then you tell me if it was fair and right. Okay, this one time, the first time. Hey, I'm in to me chill, me relax, and I'm called class 2. I was in class 2, and then my teacher was called Mr. Gashunga. So Mr. Gashunga came to class one day and told us we were having an exam. Do you know, I was those kids who'd be excited for exams. Wow, I used to love exams. I think it's because we never used to be given homework when we had exams. And that's the most exciting thing. And also I was always number 1. Your girl is smart. Okay, book smart. Yeah, I'm book smart. So in primary, in class 2, we had just done an exam, and then the teacher said, "Ati, don't leave a question blank. Like, you have to answer all the questions, even if you're wrong, just answer it." So mimi niko tu hapo nimechill na John meandika all the answers. Juu Mr. Gashunga, I'm ready to make you proud again, bro. Broski, I got you, broski. So he's marking the papers, and I used to sit at the front actually. Like, this is the desk, and this is me, the teacher's desk, and this is my locker. But I was in class 2, which means we used to share like a locker. It was like, you understand? I don't know if you get it. The one where you sit with your whole body is like a bench. I feel like this camera is too close to me and I'm trying to show you guys my arms. Yeah, the one where you put like your legs inside. It's a bench attached to like a tabletop. And then up on it has like a big space that's open. You can't lock it. It's open for 2. Does that make sense? Does that description make sense? I think you understand because you're in a Kenyan. I'm assuming you're Kenyan, and that's probably what you used also. But so I'm sitting up at the front, that teacher is marking, and then he said ati he said ati, and remember, before he started marking the papers, he said, and remember I said you have to answer all the questions. So me, I'm chilling. I know I've answered all the questions, so me, I'm just chilling, I'm calm. And then we're all quiet, and suddenly he read my name. He said Gladys. My name is Gladys, of course. GK. G stands for Gladys. So he's like, Gladys. And I'm like, yes. Then I go to the front. Without telling me what I've done, he took like a cane. He smacked me so hard in the butt 7 times. He beat me in the butt 7 times. I know, I remember, because it was nimejama this side. To this day I'm pissed, okay? Because what do you mean you're beating me 7 canes, strokes of the cane? Does that make sense? I'm a kid. Class 2 is how old? 7. I don't know ages. Class 4 is 15, so I'm guessing. What? It's not 15, it's 12. Class 5 is nearly move on, skumbuki. But in class 2, he beat me so bad, and then when I sat, so me, I'm crying and everything, and then he's like, I've made a mistake. I meant to call Dorcas. In fact, if your name is Dorcas, write me an email right now. You owe me. I told her double. You know, I was bitter because of I'm pissed. Sinkumbushe your story. How can you even like beat me 7 times? What's wrong with you? He beats me, and then he's like, I've made a mistake. And then he said, Ati, I meant to call Dorcas. So he calls Dorcas and then beats her 7 strokes of the cane as well. But me, I'm there, I'm sobbing, I'm crying. He's like, Ati, now why are you crying? What do you mean now why am I crying? Nigga, you just beat me. What? Bro, nimejam. Usinikasirishe mimi. Ulinikosea na nimejam bado. Sija forgive. And this other time, I was in another school now, and my teacher, I used to sit in a class where I was sitting farthest from the door. Like when you enter, there's a row, there are like many rows, and you have a desk mate. No, me, I used to sit ukombali, the farthest from the door, and in the back kabisa. So like the other corner, you understand? There are 2 corners. The corner where you enter from, where the door is, and then the corner that I'll see next, the one I'll see directly. That's the corner where I was sitting. In the blackboard, it was a math lesson, I remember. Mr. Amenya. I remember his name. I remember all your names. All of your names. I remember all of your names. All of you who wronged me, I remember your names. I'll say I'm outing you. So Mr. Amenya came to class, and then he's like, Ati, the blackboard is not wiped from the previous lesson. Like, no one jumped the blackboard. So Ati, he's pissed. Ati, the blackboard has not been wiped because we just had another class, and now we've not wiped the blackboard in anticipation, because oh hell, I can't wait to learn math today. Oh my god, let me just wipe the board. It makes no sense. Kwani, what's a big deal if you come and you're like the lecturer, you're the teacher, and we wipe the board as you're there? Nini, bro. As in, people just be looking for problems where there aren't any. Anyway, so Mr. Amenya comes to class. He's like, Amja futa ubao haya. You know what this nigga does? He went around the class where I was sitting, uko nyuma at the back. People at the front are the ones who had like the responsibility of wiping the board. As you're uko nyuma, he smacked the shit out of us. He beat us so badly. And kwanza me, I was sitting in the corner. Bro, what do you want me to teleport to the blackboard and wipe it for you? And the pettiness. It's just the pettiness. And then you ask me why I'm petty. Bro, I've paid with tears for this pettiness. When it comes, it's because I've paid for it. It's in plenty. I learned in school. It was a lesson. Okay? This other time, Mr. Kenyan rolls eyes. This guy comes to class and then he's like, Ati, we're making noise, so he's going to beat the whole class. So he comes and beats our row, then he beats the next row, and then when he's katikati, he says, Ata nimechoka. Then, excuse me, he stops beating people. Unajua, si understand, si get, niko lost. Aje? Ati? Huh? Haya. That was that time. Another time, Mr. Mugendi rolled eyes. I came to class. We'd been given an English assignment to go home, and then we were given 21 words. What was that even? Ati, I go and look up the words, the meaning of the words in the dictionary, and then come back and or write them down. So that's the assignment. I've been given words. My job is to go home with a dictionary and look through and write the answer. You get? So me, I've been given an assignment. It's English. We had 21 words and I'm at home, but the 21st word wasn't even a word. It was like a sound. What's it called? An onomatopoeia, an idiophone. I think it was an onomatopoeia. See, that's the word. That's the one for boom. Like it's a sound. You get what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's an onomatopoeia or an idiophone. I don't know, one of the two, and most likely it's an idiophone. Most likely, I don't know which one, to be honest. You'll do your research and fact check me in the comment section. And you perverts are out here saying how I say the word fact check is messed up. But I am saying it and you can hear me. It's your mind. It's not me. It's you, baby. It's not me. It's you, baby. It's you, baby. So, this guy I went to class. My teacher was called Teacher Caroline. Rolled eyes for the 3 millionth time in this video. You know what Teacher Caroline did? Teacher Carol. I went home. We've been given 21 words. So obviously if it's a sound, it's not in the dictionary. In the dictionary you find words. You don't find sounds. Like I slapped her. Pa. So like that pa. You can't find pa in the dictionary. Broski, what's that, bro? So I'd done the assignment, but I'd written 20 words. And the 21st word, I hadn't even numbered my work because we didn't number our work in English. But I came to class. I wasn't late. I just came and found people being chapward. I was on time because I used to use the bus. So if the bus is late, that's not on me. So I'm allowed to be in class anytime as long as I'm in the bus. Tell me why I come to class and I'm finding people being whooped like there's no tomorrow, like their butts are on fire. And Mr. Mugendi, the math teacher, is being involved in the English lesson. Are you mad? What the? Can you stay in your numbers? Do you see me writing? Do you see Teacher Carol coming to your class? Ebu chill na class yako. Where? So I'm mad. I'm pissed. I remember like every time I was beaten. So I get to class. Teacher Carol takes my book and she's like, have you done the assignment? I'm like, yeah, I've done it. And then Mr. Mugendi is chochaing for me. He didn't like me at all. He used to call me Maringo because I'm an only child. And he had an only child. Is he mad? Bro, I'm not even sorry for this video, by the way. This is the reason to become an adult. If you are looking for a sign to grow up, this is it. Don't die young, bro. Grow up so you can be mad about stupid shit that happened like 10 years ago. So I'm here and I'm like, yeah, I've done the assignment, blah 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 blah. She checks the work and then she's like, it's okay. And then Mr. Mugendi says, no, count the words I've written. So I'm there and I'm like, yeah, okay. And then he asked Teacher Carol how many words were there, and then she said 21. And then he said, but these are 20. Like he counted, and then he's like, but these are 20. Haikuwa rahisi, sweetie sweetie, haikuwa rahisi. What's that song? Imagine this nigga that has whooped my ass Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Like, you know, when someone beats you up with hatred, like hate in their heart, it's like, bro, I'm like 11 or some shit. Why are you killing me? Why you oh, I think class 5 was 11. Yeah, I think we were 11. So like, I'm 11 years old. Aren't you like 90? What do I owe you? I don't have your money. I don't have anything. Why are you beating me like that? Ah, me was cynic. Don't remind me that story. That was class 6 actually. Don't remind me that story. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Especially because now I'm an adult with a big mouth. Like I can't go through an injustice without shouting. I don't want to talk about what I did to Juicy because I could land in trouble, but I argued. Oh no, what the? I said I won't talk about it, then I'm going on ahead to talk about it. Crazy little bitch. Listen, the other time I was whooped was I was in class 4. This is the same school, imagine. People just be... As in, just cancel the whole school. Just delete them. Feed us, delete us. If you get that reference, you need Jesus. In class 4, I was a class prefect. So I'm in class and I'm telling people to keep quiet. And then this teacher comes to class, is like, Ati. He was teaching social studies. And I remember I was sitting like this. I was listening. I'm just sitting like this. Like this. With my hands like this. I'm just doing this. Don't remind me. I'm actually in physical pain because of all the injustices I've seen happen to kids. Teachers are so shameless, man. Like primary school teachers who are mean and rude and talk badly and just say any... I'm so mad I could actually cry. But this one time in class 4, I was sitting the way I've shown you that I was sitting. And this teacher, his name is Mr. Ombati. I remember all of you in Tower Assassinate. I'll send hitmen. Listen, imagine, you know what he did? I was in class sitting like this. He comes to class and then he's teaching blah blah blah. Then he says, Nyambura, stand up. Then he beat me. He beat me so bad. He beat me up so bad. Wow. Okay. It's not even funny, it's like trauma. I'm reliving it. It's weird, especially because, okay, let me finish the story so I can... I have ADHD, in case you haven't noticed by now. My attention, there's some deficit with it. There's something going on. So he beat me up so badly and he said, I'm doing this. Am I failing exams? Because if I wasn't listening to you, I think I'd be failing exams. Do I look like... Am I failing? Are you... Is it... Do you know this nigga whooped me so badly? And then he's like, Ati, I'm the one who makes the most noise in that class when I'm shouting at people to tell them to keep quiet. Ati, he can hear me from the staff room. What? What? Get out. Just... go home, bro. Go home. It made no sense. And then he was changed. And then I got the sweetest social studies teacher in my life. Like, he came to class someday, and then, like, his first day in class, he had like a disability, and he'd walk. He was limping because he had one leg, and the other one leg was bad. He had a club foot. Yeah. So like, but it was long, so he could walk, but with a walking stick. So the first day he came to class, my friends were laughing at him, and I was like, are you crazy? Like, you guys are so mannerless. I also feel like I was emotionally intelligent early because I was an only child and I spent a lot of time with adults. So like, I knew what not to do and what to do about relationships with people and everything. So his name was Mr. Managa. He comes to class. I remember everyone. Imagine that's why I'm here to tell the story. Your career is in trouble, broski. Your career is in trouble, bro. So Mr. Managa comes to class. He was so sweet. This isn't a bad story. He was teaching SS, and then he asked a question someday about a Kenyan thing, about, I think it was like political or something, and then I raised my hand and I answered, and then he made the class stand up and clap for me. He said I had nice English. Excuse me. I'm just giving a nice example of a teacher who I loved. He was really nice. He was personable with the students, but sadly he passed away. Oops, like, it's the good ones that just go, man. Anyway, so that's one story. The other one that I was going to say was I know a teacher who in my class 8, when I was in class 8, I was in a Kiswahili lesson, and then the Kiswahili teacher was shouting at us because we'd failed exams or something. And then he asked some guy, his name was Karitha, he was my classmate. He asked Karitha, ati, unataka kupata ngapi katika KCPE? Like, what do you want to score in your KCPE? Do you know this guy whooped him? Like, do you know, he said, okay, Karitha said ati miane, he said 400 and above, because it's out of 500. He said he wanted 400 and above. I've never seen anyone be beaten so bad in my life. Like, he beat him up so bad. So bad. And when I say so bad, well, like, I'm not even exaggerating. On God, like, slaps, pushing, kicking, cane, everything. Like, it was everything on God. And this guy is like, and he can't fight back. It's already a losing battle for him, like Karitha. He said he wanted 400 and above. I've never seen anyone be beaten so badly for being ambitious. It's just a saying, like, he just said it. Actually, be realistic. He's telling him, be realistic, as he beats him up. And like, we're all there just tolerating the shit. Why especially, okay, when I was in primary, we all had this, we'd been dug like a mentality by the teachers, of course, that you can't tell your parents when they do you wrong, because they'll make your life hell when you're in school. Like, you'll do something and then you'll be like, and then, or they'll come and badmouth you, like you told on them, so they come to class and then they start saying some random shit about you, really bad shit about you, without you even, like, you're just chilling in class and he's hinting, it's called hinting. He's hinting at you and saying the worst shit about you, but he's hinting and everyone knows it's you. Like how you'd come to some class and say, some people here have blah 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 blah. No, you see, that's some people here, and we all know who he's talking about. That was weird as hell, because now you build a fear in a child that you can't ever tell. You can't do anything, which is why I had a Mr. Gidenji rolling my eyes. No remorse, imagine. I'm not remorseful. I'm sorry. That was a bad encounter. If it's gone, it's gone. But if there's something I can do to help a kid who's in class 4 right now and being beaten for being ambitious, then I'll do everything, man. It's not the fault of the children that you're a miserable adult. Don't come to class and shout at the kids. What's wrong with you? Shame on you. Imagine at him. What was I saying? I don't know, but all I'm saying is primary school teachers need to chill. The kind of brutality that I went through, I don't know if they still do it, but that school was shit. I would not take anyone there ever. And like, knowing that all of that was just a person feeling scorned for no reason by a kid, a child. Why are you hurting kids? Man, this video is over. I'm tired and I'm done, and man, fuck primary school teachers. They can go to hell. I hate them. Oh my god. On God, if you touch my kid, I'll hata tukunywa maji tunajam tu for no reason. Bye guys. Tell me your stories of how your teachers did whatever to you in the comment section. I'm interested, because Kenyan primary school teachers need to chill. They need a chill. Oh god. So see you guys next week. Same place, same time. Bye. I love you guys.